All right, everybody, welcome back to 18 Outdoors. Hey, again, we appreciate everything that y'all have done for us to support and everything. If you can, if you don't mind, like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Tell the people about the channel. Our goal is just to help people out. It's not anything crazy. We just want to share what we do, how we do it, what makes us successful at times and what makes us not successful. We're going to try to do a little bit more out-of-state stuff. Hopefully, I got Kansas State, me and my brother, so, we've done a little bit. I just don't get to do it, the way I work. So we're going to try to broaden that a little bit as the best we can. And me and Kathy got some plans coming up, next couple of years too also. But with my work schedule the way it is, y'all know how it is. It's tough. Working 12-hour swing shift and trying to do a bunch of this is kind of taxing at times. So anyway, today's topic is two different things. I'm going to try to cover two things in one video here. One is the cell cams that I use right now, why, the review of them, and then should we even be using cell cams? I got an opinion on that. We'll talk about that later. Hopefully it won't be too negative, but it's just my thoughts. Again, these things are my opinions. What I use is my opinions or what I've learned to use or what I've come comfortable with over the years. So with our experience and stuff. And if you have watched some of our earlier videos, I had a Tacticam cell cam, had trouble with the support, and just didn't get anything good back from them. So I don't use Tacticam cell cam. So anyway, it just is what it is. So, but I've had a little history with stealth cam before with some regular trail cam, and I've still got two old stealth cam NG 42s, no glove 42s, some of the best cameras that there was ever made to me as far as trail cam. Past 10 years old. The only downfall is they use 8 batteries versus 6 on a lot of stuff now. So they're, but they last a long time, take good pictures. So a buddy of mine told me about some sales that stealth cam was running last year. And basically, they were running these two different kinds right here of step cams, and like Connect and React, something like that. But anyway, they don't really make these models anymore, but they got, they make a variety of different models, And being hunting public land, I'm not going to buy high dollar cell cam because some dang body's going to do something to them, steal them or whatever sooner or later. So it's just, I just don't want to risk it. So it's just too much money, and just don't want to do it. Anyway, got both of these cameras like for $100 something, like 120 and 130 for two of each. And this was last year's sale. So, if I was y'all, I'd watch sales like it. But anyway, I got 4 of these and 2 of these, 2 of the little bit higher dollar ones. So, and hey, what my goal is on a cell cam, is I want them suckers somewhere that's a long ways in. I want them to tell me when the battery goes dead, because I don't mess with cameras. Y'all know my camera theory and all that. Don't mess with them. Don't train the deer that you're going to them. So very, very limited. I want to go to them. So, I got some that's 2.5 hours away from here. So that's the goal of it. And I don't want it don't have to be, this is going to be the issue we'll talk about later, but I'm just doing it, to get information for the next season. But I don't want to if the longer the camera lasts for me without having to mess with the battery, it's fine. And these things will tell you when the battery is going dead, so I don't have to mess with them. And right now, I've had these out for these two. I hadn't, because I just stayed in my vehicle, because I never really took the time or had the time to put them somewhere that I want them to be at. So they sat in the back of the vehicle, and I already paid the subscription, which sucks. But anyway, all the cameras I had, 4 other ones, all year, run until now, until the subscription run out yesterday or the day before. That's why I'm doing this video. All of them run over a year. No issues. I mean, no battery issues. All of them bought. They all still showing full battery. They was still sending pictures till then. So, and I don't. A lot of people's got different takes. They won't jam up, professional photography pictures of deer from cell cams and stuff, and I don't care nothing about that. All I want to know, if the camera can take a good enough picture for me to see that it's a good buck. What I want to hunt. I don't care about all the other you know, I don't care about them being that fancy. I want it to work and send the dang camera or the picture to me. So, and the cheaper the camera that I can do that with, the better. So that's why I bought them Tacticams, because they were running them cheap. So now they're not cheap, as far as I know. But anyway, these were $60 to $70 a piece. So for a cell cam, you can't hardly buy a regular camera for that. But anyway, I got a couple of pictures I'm going to show you. They're just simple, basic operations, 6 battery little packs, just, you know, very simple to operate, and take good enough pictures for me. And I'm going to, you know, there'll be a few pictures coming up of some nighttime and daytime pictures, you know, and that's all I want. I want them to work. I set them on a 2 or 3 shot burst, whatever it is they'll do. You know, sometimes 4 if they'll do it. Some of them's got more capability. Like this one's got a little bit more capabilities than that one. So, but that's fine. But they're both, you know, good working cameras. Have sent me pictures, and again, they're gonna be some pictures while I'm talking, popping up, of what they look like, you know. And don't think you're gonna look at the information and try to find out where these deer's at, because they're screenshots. And I kind of looked at the regular picture, and it said it took the GPS to Texas. But anyway, so don't think you're gonna get something out of me, any kind of info. But because you gotta be careful nowadays with stuff, especially with iPhone stuff, is they'll share, and it's hard. And if you're not some professional, like I'm not a dang, you know, computer or tech savvy person to an extent. So some of this stuff I can't really figure out, you know, how to stop it, how to stop that dang GPS share. And sometimes I don't know if you can stop it. I mean, it's just what Big Brother's doing and what with their stuff. So it's just, it makes that tough. So anyway, got some pictures coming up. Don't think you're gonna be able to find out any spots. So just trying to show, you know, a couple nighttime pictures and a couple daytime pictures. You know what? I mean, they can. Again, all I want to do for these, you know, if you're using it for something else, it's completely different. But for trying to target a deer or a buck and get information from year to year is all I want. I don't care. They don't have to be that pretty of a picture. You know, some people run videos, but again, I don't run anything on video, and specifically because I don't want to mess with cameras. I want the batteries to last as long as they can. So, but anyway, if you're interested, you know, running the cell cams, and my thought process, you know, some people say cheaper ain't better. Well, that's true to a lot of stuff, but when you're dealing with that public land stuff, I've had people get stuff. I've had them cut cable locks. You know, it just Python cable's been cut. You know, and you know, tore out of the box. It just, you know, just gonna have somebody to do it. And cell cams, you know, there's only limited places on some of the places I hunt that they'll actually work. So the information that I'm gonna get could be, you know, be tough, because, you know, it just, you don't have that good reception in some places. You know, the out-of-state stuff on the cell cam things you're gonna have to look into. Now there's a lot of states outlawing, you know, cell cams, even trail cams, you know, on public land. So it's just, you know, private land, that's a whole different thing. I don't know if they'll ever even be able to do that, because that's just, might be overstepping. So anyway, that gets into the next subject. Should you be using cell cams? Should they be illegal? I mean, all right, I'm just going to come out and say my thoughts. To me, if you're somebody that's trying to use right then information to sneak up on a deer to shoot it, I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, if it's legal, that's fine. That starts, to me, it starts ethics crossing and stuff like that. So if they outlaw cell cam for that part, because it's getting where it's not a hunting sport or whatever, or you're just taking too much advantage of technology to outsmart a deer, it takes away from the hunting part to me. So some people can argue other stuff. So should we outlaw cell cams? I don't really believe in, but I think if it worst come to worst, and I heard somebody talk about this, the best thing from my point is if the cell cam would only upload, if it was only capable of uploading once a week or something like that, where you couldn't get exact real-time information to use that to your advantage, you know, for a one-day hunt or whatever. It's because it's just, again, well, if it's legal, that's fine. If you're doing it, that's fine. But it's taking part of the sport away from it, in my opinion. Again, that's my opinion, and I don't mean, opinions like a bunch of stuff, so it just is what it is. But so, that's my thoughts on it. If they outlaw them, I could care less, because I've only killed one monster buck or big buck that I had on camera, and it was using year before information. So I didn't even know I had him on camera the year I killed him, because I use my cameras for specific things. It's generally for the next year's information, or the past year's information, the dates. That's the key. I tie them dates in with my logbook, my journal. You heard other people talk about it, the other podcasts. Daniel Williams, another one, as I try to time these dates, specifically for, mainly it's pre-rut and rut. Most of the time it's hard to get a buck on our public land. It's, a very good pattern early season. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm not using real-time information, and I don't specifically know anybody that does that, but most people, like in the ones that's using them out of state and stuff for that, is you're seeing what's going on because you're 1,000 miles away, or days away, whatever. So, and I don't see that big a deal with that. But again, using it to sneak up on something, I know people that killed turkeys off of them, because have them on food plots or whatever, and it goes off, and they sneak up to a food plot or crawl up to them and shoot them. It's just, I've known people that have done that, and that, again, with the legality of it, I don't, if there's a law against it, I don't know. But I think, there are some kind of laws that says, I don't know if Alabama's one of them anyway, that using an electronic device for the aid of hunting or something, could be illegal. That being daytime cell cams or cell cams or drones, the thermal stuff during the daylight, things that, that could be questionable that you use. So, or, people could use to the wrong way or whatever, or just get caught up in it and do something wrong. But that's, that kind of needs to be kind of understood before we get into all this stuff. So anyway, if you're wanting to do some cell cam stuff, the stealth cam, again, has been very good so far to me. I've not had any issue. So run over a year, 4 of them, 2 different kinds, great. I don't think they specifically make these models anymore, but they make like 6, 7 different models of cell cams. So you can pick and choose what you want. So I don't want anything that's, that fancy. I just want some guns basic, easy to set up, and work, and the app work good on the phone. So, and so far the stealth cam, all that stuff has been good. So it's not been that big an issue. So again, if y'all are interested in them, look them up, try them. I've not heard anything in Southern Alabama, any kind of laws about cell cams. So, private land's going to be a completely different thing, I'm sure. So the public land thing, is fine. So, I mean, if they do that, they outlaw them, that's fine. So, I think I've seen where National Forest has highlighted leaving stuff, past season and stuff, that they could, if they see it, they can take it out, and that's fine, But you go public land all over the dang country and stuff, you're gonna find stuff that people leave, and that, to me, if you're not damaging stuff, that's fine. It's just, it just is what it is. So it's hard to stop everybody from doing that. But anyway, hopefully y'all get a little bit out of this video. So I'm gonna get a little bit some pictures showing up, but they're just basic, easy latch, front latch, kind of water with water sheds down. There's nothing that comes out of the bottom beside the battery pops down on this one. So pretty simple. So that's just that basic kind. So this one, again, I'm gonna have a video up or a camera pictured up of what it is. That opens up there and the battery just comes off, the whole thing comes off. So it just goes right in. They got a QR code in there to scan to get them set up. It's just pretty easy. Got lock stuff on them, so if you need them. So doesn't got a screw in top antenna, that one's kind of screw in on the side, but that's just, again, just 2 different models. So anyway, hopefully y'all get something out of this video. Again, please like, subscribe, share, and got shows coming up. Got the world's greatest deer expo, Birmingham, Alabama. So we'll have a booth right there with I think us, Do-It-Yourself Hunter and Southern Outdoors, been going to be on the same floor. Weaver's Meat Processing, you know, our buddies at Weaver's Meat Processing, they're going to have a booth at that floor too, the same aisle, I'm pretty sure. So looking forward to seeing y'all there. And it, again, it's July, time is flying. I've still got a bunch of other stuff to do, but summer scouting's not my big thing, you know, all that. It's too daggum hot, been 100 degrees. If y'all in the South, y'all know it's been daggum crazy hot. We ain't been getting that much rain, so. But I do believe we've got enough rain in the spring for stuff to be pretty good this year. Some big old, which racks are already pretty good size now. So, but anyway, looking forward to seeing y'all. Looking forward for this season coming up. Me and the rack gonna be hard after it. She's wanting to get one because, you know, she's had a drought for a couple of years now. So anyway, she got close. So looking forward to seeing y'all again. Birmingham, be there. We'll see y'all. Trying to get them flat. See y'all. Hey everybody. Thank y'all for watching the videos. Well, again, we appreciate y'all's support. If you haven't liked, please like and subscribe. And if you don't care, if you haven't got one of our books, check out Amazon and get a book. Also, we got a link on there where you can, on our YouTube channel, where you can go on. We got a little store set up. Like if you're interested in any kind of merchandise, shirts and stuff, you can check that out. And we really appreciate anything like that. So, again, we appreciate y'all's support. You know, keep watching. We're gonna keep trying to share the outdoors and how we do some things and try to help everybody that we can enjoy the outdoors. And you know, we do this for just basically because of the environment and the community that's involved and built around hunting. So again, we appreciate y'all. Like, share, and we'll see y'all again.